Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, I know his age. There was no messages, nothing special or out of the way, unusual when I got here. So anyway, let's just see what's going on. We're going. That ain't supposed to be there. All right, where'd that come from? That was not supposed to be there. That goes over there. All right. Anyway, let's see what we got going on. What's up? Good morning, y'all. All right. So I guess it's starting off with people hating on your energy at this time, wanting to start drama or conflict with you guys. It's because you guys are winning at this moment, or they're just counting your successes. You know what I mean? They're counting some of your accolades. So also, some of y'all could be maybe winning a trophy or winning some type of award shortly, or something that people maybe some of y'all's like a music award or some type of creator's ball, or I don't know, or just in your field, maybe some for like a natural ability or natural talent you have. It's really because you guys are gifted. So that's what it is. There's jealousy around your just your natural talent, your natural flair, the way either you get attention or the way you're able to like draw a crowd, or maybe the way that people pay attention to you. So people are probably going to want to start some drama with you shortly. I don't know if you guys are in the spiritual community, then it would be like spiritual people. If you guys are whatever field you're in at this moment, because maybe you guys have gotten some type of success that people wanted all along. You may even like if you're winning an award, you may be on like stage or just in a place where a lot of people could see you. Yeah, we got the Empress here now. So it's because of how well you guys have preserved yourself. You could be getting new friends or maybe new romantic interests that are coming your way. It's like people aren't really happy for your happiness, which isn't new, but like I guess you guys, some of y'all could be courted by a celebrity or courted by somebody who's like very like sought after by a lot of people. Surely it could be this could be a celebrity because it says celebrity stylist, or you guys could be like become friends, getting cahoots with somebody who's like that. What's up, y'all? Getting cahoots with somebody who's like that, like where they're maybe popular, well known, they have a nice social network, they're generous, they take care of the people around them. You know what I mean? They take care of themselves. They respect themselves. You guys have the same like self-worth or the same value system in a way where you guys care for the people who are around you. So you're finding somebody who's a giver like you are, or somebody who's as blessed in life as you are. All right. And these could just become friends, but some of y'all, they're going to be romantic. And there's going to be, like I said, jealousy around it because you guys have opportunities that are being presented because of the connection that's coming. All right. So you guys also maybe be having more time to yourselves. Could be travel that's getting involved soon, or some other experiences. I know you'll be able to save a lot more money or make a lot more money because of the person that's like in your life. I think I've said this already. I don't know. We're going to see though, because I was just straight into the tarot. You also could be going to some type of party shortly. It's like a upscale party. All right. Somewhere work. So 6 houses here. So you're scheduling your routine. There's going to be something. So maybe your scheduling your routine is going to change a lot. Because that 2 of Pentacles could be about adapting or having to deal with like changes. So some of y'all may be changing location, changing base, changing like your foundation, like wherever you originally started at. Maybe you're going somewhere else. Sometimes like we're changing even career or changing how you do things in your career. I say your routine, but it's like your day to day is going to change. Like maybe you're moving more like instinctual. What feels good to you? What feels comfortable to you? So you may have like more leisure time where you can move at your own pace, not in a rush, not feeling like you have to impress people because you're already getting what you need. You know what I mean? Or you're already like excelling in some way. So maybe because it's going well for you, you start being able to share or bless other people. And there could be jealousy of that. I feel like there's investments that you guys are making that are starting to pay off, whatever you've been doing. Sometimes like because the 6 houses here, this could be like in your schedule, your cleanliness, your health. Maybe you're like crossing your T's, dotting your I's. You're becoming more consistent with self or finding ways to become independent of others. So like this could just be as simple as like maybe you make your own coffee opposed to going to Starbucks, you know what I mean, or going to Dunkin' Donuts, or you know what I mean. Like there's a sense of well-being that's coming over you guys. So people may not really know you as much. They may have to get to know you all over again, or have to like, I don't know, yeah, it seems like they don't have to get to know you all over again shortly. Because the group of friends that you have around you, or the group of admirers, or you know what I mean, like maybe these are more professional people, maybe these are more well-to-do people, or maybe these are wealthier people. Like it seems like it's a different bunch of people. You know what I mean? And you're getting a lot of acknowledgement shortly. Oh, we on another tarot. That's another tarot. We don't need that one. All right. So you'll be able to put some things up that you care about. You know, what I mean, maybe this is like, I don't know, house, because we got fourth house. I was thinking of house, because that's really about home, making a lot of partnerships or deals in general. So like if you run a business, then people are sponsoring or people are like, pitching in, giving it their best, giving it what they can. You know what I mean? They're matching your energy. But also, I got a new romantic cycle starts, but it's probably going to be from these friends or from these people who are around. Like they're more on your level, is what I'm saying. Like you'll be around people who are like empresses or emperors or whatever you would like to say, like people who are doing pretty good for themselves and independent. So they're not like in need. They're not in that survival mode. They're not like taking advantage of you. Like they're givers. They're like, if I have it, you got it. You know what I mean? So those are the type of people that are coming into your life. If I got it, you got it. You know what I mean? And it's not really we're not keeping score, because I'm doing good too. So there's no competition here. So that might be what's confusing to y'all, because this could be like a new realm where like, maybe you were used to dealing with friends who maybe you had to help up, you had to build them up, you had to like be patient with them, you had to, like coach them all the way through. You don't have to do that with these people. These people are already doing what they need to do. So I'm guessing that previous friends or the people who you were having like a confusing dynamic with, or having issues having them like be consistent or reliable in the past, they're probably the ones that are jealous, or probably the ones that want to start issues or trouble with you, because it's like they're hating on how much of shine you're getting, or how much more attention you're getting, or how much more people are approving or appreciating you. Because the Empress is also somebody who appreciates you or makes you feel appreciated. So the friends you have will be people you can trust who make you feel appreciated. All right, because fourth house are people who make you feel at home. You know what I mean? So whoever these are trustworthy, reliable, humble people. So they must be pretty damn good. They got a good reputation too for being reliable, being consistent, for doing what they said they would do. So whoever these are people you could trust. All right. So they may negotiate or work things in your favor too, or maybe you're able to just kind of work things in your favor in the way that you want it to, because of the people that are around. Like it's the influence as well, but it's like, I don't know, it kind of puts you in a place where you starting to see yourself in a way that you never seen yourself. Like maybe you were having this delusion around like maybe what you're capable of, or who you really are, or how people view you. You know what I mean? People view you in a good light. You know what I mean? It's just those people who already seen where you were headed or seen who you were becoming, who just didn't like agree with that, or who were like, trying to hold you back, creating issues, difficulty in your life. So bringing love into the situation is just basically detaching from the outcomes of like what you expect, not really carrying on the expectation of others. You know what I mean? Becoming a lot more passionate and driven about your direction in life. Could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius. And that also means that people are going to want to express themselves a lot more. This is very similar to, well, not very similar, but just this part where people want to express themselves in a more authentic way is like relating to like the Leo energy. So maybe you got like a Leo placement that may, because like kind of gives that same vibe of like having a lot more success, seeing things starting to like pick up, even if it's like gradually. You're seeing changes in your lifestyle, or you're seeing changes in the people who are like, let's say, attracted to you, or the people who feel comfortable around you, or the people you feel comfortable around. You know what I mean? Like now you may feel, let's say, for instance, maybe at one time you were comfortable. I don't know. I always say like the hood, or like maybe in places that were like, I don't know, maybe the cheap bars, or like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you were used to kind of like some of y'all being poor or being like feeling lesser at one point. So maybe the friends that you kept around kind of like kept that going, or kept that in your mind state. Like, yeah, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am, or maybe I'm not as like, abundant or attractive as I think I am. Maybe I'm not doing my best. You know what I mean? Those people who you had around at that time were just trying to confuse you guys. Because like, I see where you're going, trying to dim you down. So I guess you guys have either, let's see what happened there. Let's look at that. How we even get to that part? Emperor in reverse. Okay, so it's getting rid of outdated beliefs or outdated traditions, systems, values. Emperor in reverse. So that's basically also taking back your power, like not letting others intimidate you, or not letting like maybe what you desire to intimidate you. Yeah, you guys could have cut people off, or just got distant, because of Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords is usually distance. We don't really communicate. We don't really talk. I'm exhausted having to say the same thing, making the same restrictions or boundaries with you. We're not going to keep doing this. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys have gotten to that type of energy where we're not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to keep playing that game with you. And you guys could have either set a boundary, because I do got the Nine of Wands, which is usually setting some type of boundary or creating some type of partition between people who are causing conflict in your life. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be like, there's also this thing I was thinking of when I seen the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's an air of disdain. So say for instance, there's something that you desire or outcome you want to see. If it's not happening, like for instance, I wanted to be friends, or I wanted to help you out, or I needed you to help me out, and you weren't really helping me out, I keep my distance, and there's a disdain for you now because maybe we are enemies. You know what I mean? Maybe you do not like what I got going on because you don't want to see whatever I'm trying to build succeed or survive. So now we become enemies. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that it has to be that deep. I'm just giving you an example. Like Queen of Swords can be vindictive. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I resent that. Like I needed help, I needed assistance, I needed somebody I could rely on, somebody I can trust, and that wasn't you. Maybe that's not people's like responsibility, but sometimes it can create a resentment or like a detached approach towards people where, well, I don't care about your shit either. You know what I mean? So you may be coming into that type of energy too, where like, I don't care if you don't care. You know what I mean? But you won't have to do that with the new people. It's new people. I'm telling you, it's going to be new people. And what's going to be the issue is like the dynamic may be confusing because they're acting in a way that you're not used to seeing coming from people. You know what I mean? So I guess it's just to try to let you know that you guys are in a well-established position in life and like to be grateful, count your blessings, so on and so forth. All right. So anyway, let's give you some advice. I'm gonna get out of here. All right. So we got blessings, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. All right, so signs you may be interacting with could be a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. What was a little razzle dazzle? Capricorn, Sag, Pisces. All right. Anyway, Scorpio, thank y'all for being here. If you guys got, I think it's Aquarius next, or Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius or Aquarius. I think it's Aquarius, but I don't know. You'll know in a second. If you got if you got one of those in your chart, you're gonna see me in a second. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for the support. Thank you for the likes. Ooh, we almost got 100 people in the chat for a Zodiac. Go now. It's your boy. It's your boy. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes and the hearts. All right. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later because I will probably be back for all signs. Maybe like a next 90-day type of thing, or I don't know, something. We're just gonna get behind this camera and do something. That's for sure. Even if I'm just doing the wave. All right, I'm going.